Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. Today what we're going to be doing is looking at what would happen if the Marvel Cinematic Universe and its superheroes were in FIFA 20. Today we're going to be looking at the 6 original Avengers. I'm going to put it in now. There is a spoiler warning. This video has spoilers for Avengers Endgame and most other Marvel movies. But yep, 6 original Avengers today. Please have a look in the description, because there will be links in there to some other videos that have FIFA cards with superheroes on them, and I did have a look at them while making this video. So on we go to our here we have Hawkeye with an 88 rated right back hero card. Obviously he is American, he plays for the Avengers. 85 pace, not bad. He is very fit, and yeah, I feel 85 pace is decent for him. 80 shooting, he's a decent offensive card. 87 passing, I feel that reflects the fact that he's not superhuman, but also his vision is out of this world, and the 87 passing reflects that he's a very good team player. And then 90 defending, he's a very, very good defensive superhero. He's exactly who you want covering your back, but also you don't want to limit him from getting forward. An 87 physical, again, he's a fit guy. He's got something about him. He can cover himself in a fight. Next up, and we go to the other side of the defense now with Black Widow with this beautiful looking icon card. Obviously, she has an icon card due to her death in Avengers Endgame. So, one rating higher than Hawkeye, and that I think is, well, I've put it in because throughout the movies she's just been there more than Hawkeye, and she's given the MCU a little bit more. So, 86 pace, 78 shooting. Obviously, I think she could probably beat Hawkeye in a race, and the 78 shooting, she's a decent offensive card, not to be messed with in the slightest. 89 passing, a very, very good team player. And then fantastic defensive stats, because again, she's one of the Avengers that maybe you'd want covering your back, making sure that nobody was getting in behind you, while also you give her the chance to get forward and attack. And 89 physical, she's definitely in good shape. You are not going to catch her on a bad day. Next up, we have Fat Thor, obviously from Avengers Endgame. He's from Asgard. He plays for the Avengers. So 94 pace reflects the fact that he flies. 90 shooting. His shooting would be higher if it was Thor from, say, the end of Ragnarok. But because it's Fat Thor, his hit rating has gone down a little bit from what it would be. I will say now that obviously if I've given them a defending card, their attack stats have been nerfed a bit from what they might be, and if I've given them an attacking card, then their defense stats have been nerfed a little bit, because I want them to look like half realistic cards. Obviously it's not realistic in the fact that Thor has a FIFA card, but I wanted them to look like cards that you might see in FIFA. But I think this Thor card really works. The picture really goes with the design of the hero card. So yeah, Thor gets a 92 rated left winger. Looks very, very nice. I would love to have that in my ultimate team. Next up, 93 rated Professor Hulk. He's rated above Thor because I feel he wore the Infinity Gauntlet, so he definitely deserves to get that nice rating. Again, I've nerfed his attacking stats a little bit to make him look like a vaguely realistic card. That 76 passing gives homage to the original Hulks, and the fact that they weren't incredible team players. The 97 physical is because it's Professor Hulk. It's not one of the earlier Hulks in the MCU, so he's slightly weaker than he would have been. At some point I'll probably do an earlier Hulk card, and he will definitely have 99 physical. Next up, the icon that is Captain America. Obviously, American plays for the Avengers. I stuck him in at centre mid because that's where you'd have to put him. He needs to be in the centre having an influence in everything. Absolutely insane stats, only one outside of the 90s. That is because Captain America is an absolute all-rounder. You will not catch this guy with an area that he does not excel at. Fantastic defensive stats, obviously because of his shield. A higher attacking rating than Thor, because in Avengers Endgame Captain America obviously has Mjolnir, and you've got to put him right up here. 97 passing, the ultimate team player. 92 physical, he's definitely in very good shape. He is the super soldier. 94 pace, the man can outrun cars. Absolutely insane. And last but certainly not least, the highest rated card is Iron Man. He gets the 95 rated card because of his game-changing, film-ending, battle-winning move at the end of Endgame. He gets a striker card because would Tony Stark be anything other than a striker? He will want to be the one up top, scoring the goals, winning the games, getting the glory. So 94 shooting reflects that. He's an incredible offensive guy. But his defense is nothing to be sniffed at. Obviously, 80 physical is more about him than the suit. I've boosted him a bit. I would have given him maybe kind of 70s in pace and physical if it was him without the suit. But because it is him with the suit, he gets 87 pace and 80 physical. 95 dribbling, a beautiful, beautiful stat there. 86 passing, he can definitely work in a team. There we go. So there are the original 6 Avengers and their foot cards after Avengers Endgame. Obviously, Hawkeye and Black Widow, they don't really have superpowers, so it makes sense that they'd be a little lower rated than the other guys. But hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully you've noticed that the design of these cards is much, much better, much more fluid and just better looking than when a couple of years ago I did my if Harry Potter and the Gryffindor Quidditch team were in FIFA. So yeah, we've really upgraded from that. But hope you enjoy the video. I hope you like the design of the cards. Again, check out the description. There'll be a link to a couple of other videos that have superhero foot cards that I checked out while making this video. And yeah, this is going to be a bit of a series, so I'm going to look to bring out a couple of other videos with Marvel characters with their Ultimate Team cards. Maybe the next one will be some of the kind of newer Avengers, like the Doctor Stranges, the Captain Marvels, the Spider-Mans, so look out for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.